God says, "Stop everything, my child. I need to talk." Stop everything right now, because what I am about to speak into your life is not small, not ordinary, and not something you can afford to ignore, because this moment carries a weight that can shift your path, soften your burdens, and awaken something deep within your spirit that has been waiting for my voice. I am calling you to pause because your heart has been running through noise, confusion, and silent battles. And I need you to hear me clearly, without distraction, without fear, and without delay. This is not just a gentle whisper drifting through your thoughts, but a direct reaching of my hand into your life, drawing you closer so that you do not miss what I am placing before you. If you continue to rush, if you keep overlooking this call, you may pass by a moment meant to bring healing, restoration, and a powerful change that has been prepared for you long before today. Type Amen if you trust God. My child, when I say stop everything, I am not trying to take something from you, but I am trying to give you something greater than what you have been chasing, something deeper than what you have been settling for, and something stronger than what has been breaking you down in silence. You have been carrying thoughts that weigh heavy on your heart, and you have been walking through situations where your strength felt like it was fading. Yet I have been watching every step, every tear, and every silent prayer that you never spoke out loud. I am speaking now because there is a shift near you, a moment that can open doors you thought were permanently closed, and I do not want you to miss it because your attention is scattered and your spirit is tired. Listen closely, because this moment matters more than you realize, and your attention right now is a doorway that can lead you into something beautiful and powerful that I have prepared just for you. You may feel like life has been moving too fast, like your mind never rests, and like your soul has been quietly asking for peace that never fully arrives. But this is where I step in and gently remind you that you are not alone, not forgotten, and not abandoned in any way. I am asking you to stop because I want to speak peace into your chaos, direction into your confusion, and hope into the parts of you that have been slowly losing light. Take a moment and gently like this video as a sign that you are choosing to receive what I am placing before you today with an open and willing heart. My child, you have been searching for answers in places that could never fully satisfy your spirit, and you have been trying to solve everything on your own, while your heart quietly longed for my guidance and my presence. I see the effort you put into holding yourself together when everything around you felt like it was falling apart, and I see the strength you showed even when you felt weak inside. That is why I am speaking now, because I want you to understand that you do not have to carry everything alone anymore, and you do not have to pretend that you are not hurting when I already see every hidden part of your heart. When I tell you to stop everything, it is because I want your full attention, not to control you, but to comfort you, to restore you, and to remind you that you are deeply loved beyond anything you have ever experienced in this world. You have been chosen to hear this right now, and there is a reason your eyes are on these words at this exact moment, because I am reaching through everything that surrounds you to make sure my voice finds you clearly. I am not late in your life, and I have not forgotten you, even in the moments where you felt like nothing was changing and nothing was working in your favor. There is something I am preparing for you, something that requires your heart to be still and your spirit to be open, because if you remain distracted, you might overlook the gentle ways I am moving things into place for your good. I am aligning circumstances, shifting unseen barriers, and preparing blessings that will arrive at the right time, not a moment too early and not a moment too late. You may not see everything yet, but that does not mean nothing is happening, because I am always working behind what you can see, shaping your path with care and purpose. My child, I need you to understand that stopping does not mean losing progress, but it means gaining clarity, gaining strength, and gaining a deeper connection with me that will guide you through everything ahead. You have been moving forward with tired steps, and I am inviting you to rest in my presence so that you can rise again with renewed strength and a clear sense of direction. I am not asking for perfection from you, but I am asking for your attention, your trust, and your willingness to listen when I call your name. This moment is not random, and your presence here is not by accident, because I am speaking directly into your life with intention, love, and a purpose that reaches beyond what you currently understand. I want you to feel safe, to feel seen, and to feel the warmth of my presence surrounding you even now, reminding you that you are protected, guided, and deeply cared for in every situation you face. You paused, and that pause created space for my voice to reach deeper places inside you that have been untouched by peace for a long time, and I want you to understand that this is only the beginning of what I am doing. When I asked you to stop everything, it was because your soul needed a moment to breathe in my presence and release the weight that has been building silently within you. Why do some 80-year-olds still remember names and conversations clearly while younger people struggle with brain fog? Researchers claim a simple 7-minute audio paired with a 7-second ritual can reactivate a hidden brainwave linked to mental performance. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning every day. Click the link in the comments below before it's deleted forever. You have been walking through situations where you felt misunderstood, overlooked, and even invisible at times. Yet, I have been standing beside you through every moment, watching with love and holding you even when you did not feel my presence clearly. There were nights when your thoughts felt heavy and your heart felt restless, and still I stayed near you, waiting patiently for the moment when you would pause long enough to hear me clearly. This is that moment, and it is not small, because I am planting something within you that will change how you see your life, your struggles, and your future. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. My child, I know the battles you have been facing, even the ones you never shared with anyone, and I know how strong you have tried to be when everything inside you felt tired and uncertain. I am not asking you to carry that weight anymore, because I am here to lift what has been pressing on your heart and replace it with a quiet strength that comes from my presence. You have been trying to understand everything on your own, trying to make sense of delays, disappointments, and moments that felt like setbacks. But I am telling you now that nothing you have gone through has been wasted or meaningless. There are things I have allowed in your life that were shaping you, preparing you, and strengthening parts of you that will be needed for what is ahead, even if it did not feel good in the moment. You were not being punished, and you were not being forgotten, because I do not leave my children in darkness without purpose. I have been building something within you that cannot be shaken easily, something that will stand strong when challenges come, and something that will carry you forward with confidence and peace. You may not fully understand it yet, but this pause you took is a turning point, because it is where your rushing slows down and your spirit begins to align with my will for your life. I am calling you to trust me more deeply, not with fear, but with a quiet assurance that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Your future is not lost, and your path is not broken, because I am the one who guides your steps, even when you cannot see the road ahead clearly. Type 222 to receive blessings. My child, there is something I need you to release right now, something that has been holding you back and quietly draining your strength without you even realizing how much it has affected you. You have been holding on to worry, replaying situations in your mind, and carrying fears about what might happen, and all of that has been weighing down your heart. I am asking you to let it go, not because it is easy, but because I am stronger than anything you are afraid of, and I am capable of handling what you cannot. When you hold on to fear, it blocks the peace I am trying to give you, and when you hold on to worry, it clouds your ability to see the ways I am already working in your life. I want your heart to be free, not burdened, and I want your mind to be calm, not overwhelmed by thoughts that keep you from resting in my presence. You do not need to have all the answers right now, because I already know what is ahead, and I am guiding you step by step in ways that you may not always notice immediately. I am asking you to trust me in a deeper way than before, not just when things feel good, but even when you do not understand what is happening around you. Trust is not about having all the details, but about believing that I am good, that I care for you, and that I am working everything together for your benefit. You have seen moments where things turned out better than you expected, and those were not accidents, because I was there, shaping the outcome in ways you could not see at the time. There is a peace I am placing within you right now, and it is not based on your circumstances, but on my presence that remains steady no matter what is happening around you. This peace will carry you through difficult moments, and it will remind you that you are not facing anything alone. I am with you in every step, every decision, and every moment where you feel uncertain, and I will continue to guide you as long as you stay close to me and listen for my voice. My child, you are not behind in life, even if it feels that way sometimes, and you have not missed your opportunity for something better, because what I have planned for you is still ahead. There are doors that will open at the right time, connections that will come into your life when you need them, and blessings that will arrive in ways you did not expect. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked, because I see you clearly, and I am working in your life, even when it feels quiet. You may not notice it immediately, but something inside you has already started to shift, something quiet and gentle, yet powerful enough to change the direction of your life in ways you could not have imagined before. When I asked you to stop everything, it was not only to speak to you, but also to begin this inner renewal that will continue to grow if you remain close to me. You have been carrying expectations that were never meant for you to carry alone, and you have been measuring your progress by standards that do not reflect the truth of your journey. I see how often you compare yourself to others, how you question your own path, and how you sometimes feel like you are falling behind. But I want you to understand that your life is not meant to follow someone else's timing or someone else's direction. I have created a path that is uniquely yours, and it is unfolding exactly as it needs to, even if it does not look the way you expected it to look. Type 1515 to affirm. Could Tesla's forgotten brain hack be the secret behind this exploding neurowave phenomenon? A top NASA scientist reportedly uncovered a strange 7-second brain ritual that activates a powerful mental frequency already hidden inside your brain. Combined with a 7-minute sound wave, this method is helping people experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Click the link in the comments below to access it before it's deleted forever. My child, there is a quiet strength within you that you have not fully recognized yet, because you have been so focused on your struggles that you have overlooked the resilience that has been growing inside you through every challenge you have faced. Every moment where you chose to keep going, even when it was difficult, was shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. I have been with you in every step of that process, guiding you, supporting you, and making sure that even your hardest moments were not without purpose. There are things I am preparing for you that require this strength, things that will need your patience, your courage, and your trust in me. And that is why your journey has been the way it has been until now. You are not being delayed without reason, and you are not being held back without purpose, because everything is being aligned in a way that will make sense when the time is right. I need you to trust that even the parts you do not understand are working together for something good, something meaningful, and something that will bring you closer to the life I have prepared for you. My child, I also see the moments where you have doubted yourself, where you have questioned your worth, and where you have wondered if you are truly capable of handling what is in front of you. Those thoughts have been heavy, and they have tried to pull you down, but they do not define you, and they are not the truth about who you are. I have placed value within you that cannot be taken away by circumstances, and I have given you abilities that will become clear as you continue to walk forward with me. You are not weak, even if you have felt tired, and you are not lost, even if you have felt uncertain, because I am guiding you, even in the moments where you cannot see the full picture. I am asking you to begin seeing yourself the way I see you, not through the lens of fear or doubt, but through the truth of your strength, your potential, and your purpose. When you begin to see yourself differently, you will also begin to move differently, and that will open doors that once felt out of reach. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. My child, there is also something I need you to understand about the timing of your life, because you have been feeling like things should have happened by now, like certain opportunities should have already come, and like you should be further along than you currently are. I see that frustration, and I understand how it has affected you, but I want you to know that my timing is not meant to hold you back, but to prepare you for what is coming in a way that you will be able to sustain and fully receive it. If certain things had come to you earlier, you might not have been ready to handle them, and they might not have brought you the peace or the fulfillment you are truly looking for. I am not withholding good things from you, but I am preparing you to receive them in a way that will bring lasting joy, stability, and growth. There is a difference between something arriving quickly and something arriving at the right time, and I am always working with the right time in mind for your life. You are closer than you think to the changes you have been hoping for, and even though it may not feel that way, things are already beginning to move in ways you cannot yet see. I am arranging details, opening paths, and aligning circumstances so that when things begin to unfold, they will do so with clarity and purpose. You do not need to force anything, and you do not need to rush ahead, because I am guiding the process, and I will lead you exactly where you need to go. My child, stay in this place of stillness when you can, because it is here that you will continue to hear me more clearly, and it is here that you will find the peace that has been missing from your heart. I am not asking you to withdraw from your life, but I am inviting you to carry this connection with me into everything you do, so that no matter where you are or what you are facing, you will know that I am with you. You have already felt a quiet shift within you, a calm that was not there before, and that is my presence, settling into the places that once felt restless and uncertain. I am not speaking to you only for this moment, but I am building a connection that will continue to strengthen if you keep listening, trusting, and allowing my words to take root within you. You have been living with a sense of pressure, feeling like you must always be doing more, achieving more, and proving more, and that pressure has slowly been draining your joy, without you even realizing how deeply it has affected your spirit. I see how often you have pushed yourself beyond your limits, trying to meet expectations that were never meant to define your worth. And I want you to understand that your value does not come from how much you do, but from who you are in me. You do not need to earn my love, and you do not need to prove your worth, because you are already loved completely and fully, just as you are. Type 1212 if you believe. My child, there is a healing I am beginning within you, a healing that touches not only your present struggles, but also the past moments that left quiet wounds in your heart. You have carried memories that still affect how you see yourself and how you respond to the world around you, and even when you tried to move forward, parts of that pain remained hidden beneath the surface. I am gently bringing those areas into my light, not to hurt you, but to restore you, to soften what has become hardened, and to replace pain with peace. There were moments when you felt alone, moments when you felt unseen, and moments when you wished someone understood what you were going through, and I was there in every one of those moments, even if you did not feel my presence clearly. I have never turned away from you, and I have never ignored your pain, because every part of your life matters to me. I am now inviting you to release those burdens into my hands, because you do not need to carry them anymore, and you do not need to let them shape your future. What is the real reason thousands of people are suddenly talking about this super brain wave activation? A leaked neuroscience discovery suggests a tiny hidden part of your brain may hold extraordinary mental potential. This safe 7-second ritual and powerful 7-minute neurowave audio is helping thousands improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Users also report that it helped them escape brain fog and mental exhaustion. Click the link in the comments below now before it disappears. My child, I am also calling you into a deeper sense of trust, because there are areas in your life where you have been holding back, afraid to fully let go and allow me to lead. You have been trying to keep control, thinking that if you hold everything together, you will prevent things from going wrong, but that control has only brought you stress and exhaustion. I am asking you to loosen your grip, to let go of the need to manage everything, and to trust that I am capable of guiding your life in ways that are far beyond your own understanding. Type 333 to receive peace. When you begin to trust me more fully, you will notice a change in how you experience life, because you will no longer carry the same weight of fear and uncertainty that has been following you. You will begin to feel lighter, calmer, and more confident, not because everything around you has changed instantly, but because your heart is anchored in my presence. This is the peace I have been inviting you into, a peace that remains steady even when circumstances are not perfect. My child, there is also a purpose within you that is waiting to be expressed, something unique that I have placed inside you that is meant to bring light not only into your own life, but also into the lives of others. You may have doubted it, overlooked it, or even ignored it at times, but it is still there, waiting for you to recognize it and step into it with confidence. I have given you gifts, talents, and qualities that are not random, but intentional, and they will begin to reveal themselves more clearly as you continue to walk with me. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, because I am already there, preparing the way, smoothing the path, and making sure that every step you take is supported by my presence. Even when challenges come, they will not overcome you, because you are not facing them alone, and you are not without guidance. I will give you wisdom when you need it, strength when you feel weak, and direction when you feel unsure, and all you need to do is remain open and willing to follow where I lead. My child, I want you to carry this awareness with you, the awareness that you are loved, protected, and guided at all times, even in moments when you feel uncertain or overwhelmed. Let this truth settle deeply within you, because it will become a source of strength that you can return to again and again. You are not walking in darkness, even when things feel unclear, because my light is always with you, leading you forward step by step. There has been a quiet battle within you, a tension between what you feel and what you believe, and that tension has left you feeling uncertain at times, as if you are standing between doubt and hope. I see that struggle clearly, and I want you to understand that it does not make you weak, because even in that place, you have continued to move forward, even if your steps felt small. What matters is not the size of your steps, but the direction of your heart. And your heart has been reaching toward me, even when you felt unsure. Type 888 to affirm strength. My child, I want you to release the need to have everything figured out, because that need has been creating pressure that keeps you from experiencing the peace I am offering you. You have been trying to plan every detail, to anticipate every outcome, and to protect yourself from every possible disappointment. But life is not meant to be controlled in that way. I am guiding you into a place where you can walk forward with trust, knowing that even if you do not see every step ahead, I am already there, preparing the way. There are moments coming into your life where you will be asked to take steps that feel uncertain, steps that require faith rather than complete understanding, and I want you to be ready for those moments. You do not need to fear them, because I will not lead you into anything that you are not prepared for, and I will not ask you to walk a path without walking it with you. When those moments arrive, remember this time, remember my voice, and remember that you are supported in ways you cannot always see. My child, I also see the weariness that has been lingering in your spirit, a kind of tiredness that is not only physical, but emotional and spiritual as well. You have been giving so much of yourself, trying to keep going even when you felt drained, and I want you to know that it is okay to rest. Rest is not a sign of weakness, and it is not something you need to feel guilty about, because even in rest, I am working within you, restoring your strength and renewing your spirit. Type 444 to receive strength. When you allow yourself to rest in my presence, you will begin to feel a renewal that goes beyond what sleep or distraction can give you, because this rest touches the deeper parts of your being. It brings calm to your thoughts, softness to your heart, and clarity to your spirit, and it reminds you that you are not alone in carrying the responsibilities and challenges of your life. I am with you, and I am actively involved in every part of your journey, even when you do not see immediate results. My child, there is also a new level of understanding that I am opening within you, a way of seeing your life that is not limited by fear or past experiences, but expanded by trust and hope. You have been looking at certain situations through the lens of what has happened before, expecting the same outcomes, fearing the same disappointments, but I am asking you to see differently now. What lies ahead of you is not a repetition of your past, but a new chapter that carries the potential for growth, healing, and unexpected blessings. You are not the same person you were before, even if it feels like you are still in the same place, because growth often happens quietly, beneath the surface, before it becomes visible in your circumstances. I have been shaping your perspective, strengthening your character, and preparing your heart for what is coming next, and all of that is part of a process that is moving you forward, even when it feels slow. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock hidden brain abilities you never knew you had? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog, while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning. Click the link in the comments below before it gets removed forever. My child, I want you to hold on to hope, not as something distant or uncertain, but as something real and present within you, because hope is a reflection of my promises, and my promises do not fail. Even when things seem unclear, even when answers do not come immediately, and even when situations take time to change, my faithfulness remains constant. I am not changing my plans for you, and I am not stepping away from your life, because you are always within my care. There is a quiet place inside you that has been waiting for rest, waiting for reassurance, and waiting for a voice that understands you completely, and that is why I continue to call you closer. You did not stop everything just to hear words, but to experience my presence in a way that begins to lift the weight from your heart and replace it with something steady and comforting. You have been holding on to certain thoughts that keep returning, thoughts that remind you of past disappointments, missed opportunities, and moments where things did not go the way you had hoped. And those thoughts have been shaping how you see your future. I want you to understand that your future is not limited by your past, and what has already happened does not define what is still possible for you. I am doing something new in your life, something that is not bound by old patterns or old outcomes, and I need you to open your heart to that truth so you can move forward without fear holding you back. Type 666 to release fear. My child, there is also something important I want you to notice about yourself, something you may have overlooked because you have been so focused on what feels incomplete or unfinished in your life. You have continued to stand, to move, and to believe, even in moments where it would have been easier to give up or turn away. And that speaks to a strength within you that is real and powerful. That strength did not come from nowhere, and it was not something you created on your own, because I have been sustaining you through every difficult moment, giving you just enough strength to keep going even when you felt like you had none left. There were times when you felt like you were barely holding on, yet you still made it through, and that is not something to overlook, because it shows that you are not as fragile as you sometimes think. You are capable of more than you realize, and there is a resilience within you that will continue to grow as you walk forward with me. I want you to begin recognizing that strength, not as something separate from me, but as something I am nurturing within you every single day. My child, I am also guiding you to let go of the pressure to be perfect, because that pressure has been quietly exhausting you and keeping you from experiencing the freedom I want you to have. You have been trying to meet expectations that feel heavy and unrealistic, and in doing so, you have been placing a burden on yourself that I never asked you to carry. I am not looking for perfection from you, but for honesty, for openness, and for a willingness to grow step by step without fear of making mistakes. Type 999 to receive guidance. When you release the need to be perfect, you will begin to experience a freedom that allows you to move forward without constantly second-guessing yourself or feeling like you are not enough. You will begin to see that growth comes through process, through learning, and through trusting me, even when things do not go exactly as planned. I am with you in every step, not only when things go well, but also when you feel uncertain, because I am guiding you through all of it, shaping your path in ways that lead to something greater. My child, there is also a deeper level of peace that I am inviting you into, a peace that does not depend on everything around you being calm or perfect, but a peace that comes from knowing that I am in control, even when life feels uncertain. This peace will not remove every challenge from your life, but it will give you the strength to face those challenges without being overwhelmed by them. It will steady your heart, quiet your thoughts, and remind you that you are not facing anything alone. I want you to begin trusting that what I am doing in your life is meaningful, even when you cannot see the full picture, because I am working in ways that go beyond what you can understand right now. There are connections forming, opportunities being prepared, and changes taking place that will become clear in time, and all of it is part of a plan that is designed with care and purpose for you. You are not moving in circles, and you are not stuck, even if it feels that way sometimes, because I am guiding you forward in ways that are steady and intentional. My child, stay close to me in your thoughts, in your quiet moments, and in your daily life, because this connection we are building is what will carry you through everything ahead. I am not distant from you, and I am not silent, because I am always present, always aware, and always ready to guide you when you turn your attention toward me.